Hello, my name is Travis with Flohr Pools, your local Caldera Hot Tub dealer. And today we're going to be going over how to start up your Caldera Utopia Series hot tub. First thing you want to do before filling is a couple steps just to get it ready. One thing you want to do is down here at the bottom, you'll see one single drain cap. You just want to make sure it's nice on there, nice and tight. One thing that is nice about the Utopia series, it does normally come on the hot tub from the factory. So it should always be down here at the bottom. You just want to make sure it's nice and tight. Once you made sure it's nice and tight, the next thing you want to do is come over here to your filter compartment to get your filter ready. Now that we made sure the drain cap is on nice and tight, we're going to come over here to the filter. You want to go ahead and remove your filter lid. You're going to see this little grate on top of your filter. Nice little twist. It's going to loosen this part up for you to go ahead and move it. Lastly, you just want to go ahead and pull the filter out so you can start filling it up with water. Now, one thing that we do recommend here at Flohr Pools is filling your hot tub up with a freshwater clean screen pre-filter. We're going to cut to a short video really quick and show you how to get this ready and primed.
You'll see conveniently 1 through 10. You can mark off every time you use it, but it will work up to 10 fill-ups. So before putting it into the filter compartment of the hot tub, you want to slowly let this water out until it runs clear. You're going to see initially it has sort of like the black look, but ultimately this is going to remove organic material, metals, etc. from the water to make sure that we have the best water possible.
Now that you have the pre-screen all nice and ready and primed up, you just want to go ahead and stick it in this filter compartment to fill it up. If you do have a smaller hose, it does make it a little bit easier to screw on here to stick it in the filter compartment. Big reason why you do want to stick it in there is just you just want to bleed out all the air out of the line, so that's why we want to fill it up through the filter compartment instead of just tossing the garden hose into the hot tub. Now that we've filled up the hot tub and we have it fully filled and we've inserted the filter back into its place, let's go ahead and turn the hot tub on by flipping the 20 and 38 breaker. Now that the hot tub's on, first thing you want to do is bleed the air out of the jets. To do that, you want to go into your jet settings. You're going to have 2 jet pumps. You want to go ahead and kick them both on high and let them run for about 60 seconds to allow the air to fully kick out of the line. Now that we talked about the hot tub jets, let's talk about a couple other features that your hot tub can do. One's the lighting in the hot tub. To do that, you're going to want to press your light button right here on the control panel. Once you're inside, you'll be able to access all the different colors you can choose from, along with a rotational light cycle that will rotate all the colors that you have. Another thing that you can do are different moods inside the hot tub, which is just going to control the lighting of where it turns on and doesn't turn on in the hot tub. You can also just turn the lights completely off just by pressing the power button as well. Another nice feature about the Utopia series is it has a control on the back as well. From back here, you can also control the jets, along with the lighting as well, for you. So you control the jets here for when you're in the hot tub, so you don't have to climb over the hot tub. So now that we've gone over the lights and the jets of the hot tub, let's go over a couple more features. One fun thing is the memory mode that you go right in here. If you turn the hot tub completely off and you save what your favorite jet system is and your favorite lighting, you can just come back in here and press that restore, and it's automatically going to kick the hot tub on to your last setting, so you don't have to go into your lights or your jets every single time. You can go in that memory mode, restore it, and it's going to kick your hot tub onto what you like. Next on your screen is going to be your water cycle right here. That's a little clean cycle that we like to do. You just press the start button there. It's going to allow the hot tub to run and recirculate for 10 minutes. What this feature is really good for is when you add your chemicals. You always want to have the hot tub running and recirculating when you're doing that. So when you add your chemicals, just go ahead and put it in there, turn that clean cycle on. It's going to run for 10 minutes and shut itself automatically off. Last on your main screen is going to be the temperature. To access your temperature, you're just going to want to press it right here. The factory setting is going to automatically come about 100, 101 degrees. To easily adjust your temperature, you just want to press the up or down button right here to the right side of the temperature for you to be able to control that. Now that we've gone over the features of the hot tub, let's go over a couple more settings that your hot tub has. To access your settings, you're going to want to press your setting bar right here in the corner. Once you get into your settings, you're going to see your temperature lock, spa lock, and lights timer. To access your temperature lock, you're just going to press and hold down till it turns on. What that temperature locks does is prevent anyone from going in your temperature and actually being able to adjust it up or down. To disengage it, you go right back into your settings. You're going to press and hold down that off, and it's going to turn the temperature lock off. For your spa lock, you're just going to do the same thing. Press and hold it. Once it turns on, it's going to prevent anybody to come in, turn the jets on, won't turn any lights on. It's going to lock the panel completely out. The only way to disengage it is go back into the settings, press and hold the off button, and it will disengage the spa lock. So the last thing you're going to see on your setting mode is your lights timer. You're just going to press and hold that. What this does, it's just going to allow you to set the hour and minutes of the day, the duration of the time that you want, how long you want the lights to automatically kick on daily for them to be on. Now, let me show you a couple ways you can customize your hot tub jets. One is by the diverter valve at the top for the hot tub and around it as well. You can personally adjust them to control the waterfall, to turn it on or off. You also have a couple that will show you how to work the jets as well. Then you got your diverters at the top of the hot tub and around it as well. What these do are going to allow you to strengthen a hot tub jet, or you can divert the pressure to make it weaker and it's going to push the water somewhere else in the hot tub to give you a better massage in one of your other seats. Now that we've gone over the hot tub and all the features and the settings, let's talk about some water balancing. First thing you want to do is just test the water. Once you have the water tested, you just always want to make sure the water is balanced. To balance it, you always want to adjust and start with the pH and alkalinity first. Now that we've got the pH and alkalinity adjusted, let's go ahead and add some chlorine. You always want to add 1 tablespoon of chlorine at a time. So go ahead and add it right here into your filter compartment is where you always want to add your chemicals at. So just pour it in there. Go ahead and turn that clean cycle on that we discussed about earlier. Once it's on, let it run for 10 minutes. Let the hot tub run for at least a couple hours before you retest it. And if you need to add more chlorine, just add another tablespoon to the hot tub. Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in on how to start up your Caldera Utopia Series hot tub. If you have any questions, please reach out to one of our 3 locations at the Martinsburg, Hagerstown, or Chambersburg store. Most importantly, welcome to the Flohr Pools family. Happy hot tub.